we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure, we need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
Hey everybody, it's Gecky the Gamer here with my 8th part of Ratchet Clank LP. Here is my co-host Zenith Will Rules. Say hi Zenith like a good boy.
Hey everybody, I'm Zenith Will Rules, Zenith the Super Gamer, and I am superior in every single way to Gecky the average, mediocre gamer.
I'm not average or mediocre. Look at all those times I die. Would an average mediocre player do that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I got some great bargains for you today.
And this is where I remember I have the Glove of Doom, which I never showed off, so I'm probably going to use that in the next part.
The Glove of Doom, it goes kaboom.
It kind of does, I guess.
It makes things blow up.
Anyway, let's get off this godforsaken planet.
On to new and better planets.
There also happen to be godforsaken. I accidentally start playing the Infobot again.
Good job.
Just derping around in this here place. There we go. It was a minute before I picked this up again, so I'm gonna start recording. I think I recorded this segment actually after I recorded a bunch of Going Commando, so.
You playing 2 games at once, you person.
That's what she said.
Doesn't make sense. Now we're at the Blarg Station.
Ah, that's cute. You think I focus on making sense?
I make dollars, not cents.
That's... So here I walk around. I go over in this direction. I see that there's a trespasser over there. I'm like, oh no. I'm going in this direction.
You're a jerk. You just
Hey, look,
hate gadgets because they're better than you.
Get out of here.
Every station has a trespasser segment, so.
And every station is lame because of it.
You're lame.
You're lame. You like the trespasser.
It's not that bad.
It's a hard weapon. Gadget.
That's what she said.
That didn't make sense. Anyway, we're going to the Board warship, or whatever it was called. Borg. Board.
Borg? Are we gonna be assimilated?
I'm not a Trekkie, so they wouldn't pay attention to me.
You're a jerk.
What? I don't watch Star Trek.
Well, if you watch Doctor Who, you should watch Star Trek.
That doesn't even make any sense.
They're similar properties.
And something just exploded. One is made in Britain.
One is made in not Britain. What's your point?
Alright, there's the Glove of Doom. Yes, it releases 4 little chibi clanks and just kind of explodes.
I told you it went kaboom.
Yes, it goes kaboom. We all know. Anyway, this is a pretty straightforward segment. Oh, these things actually kind of follow you around. Their AI is a bit buggy, actually. They decide whether they're gonna follow you around or not.
It doesn't really get better until later games when you have like the mini clank bots or the duckinator, where you have ducks that like explode eggs and stuff.
Any other later on games are where it gets better. Really, that's kind of like a thing you keep saying. Later games, it gets better.
But that's the thing. That's why the series is so awesome, because it has evolution. If a game does not have evolution to its sequels and just stays the same, it gets old. That's what the problem with Sly 2 was. Like they didn't evolve enough, or they evolved too much in certain areas, and that's why Sly 3 was so much better. Sly 2 just annoyed the hell out of me.
What? How?
Because, like, they took away a lot of the good platforming sections of the game and they made it into an open world game. And, I mean...
Will you platform?
Yeah, it wasn't... I liked Sly 3 so much better.
I'm just trying to ninja it now. I screwed it with the weapons. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just beat them all.
Destroy the crabs.
Yeah, I know. I still say Sly 2 was better than Sly 1, though. I mean...
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. Like, I like the simplicity of Sly 1. And just when I went to play Sly 2, there was just a lot of annoying elements. Like, I hated the Contessa. Everything about her level, everything about her, just horrible.
We just exploded a ship for no reason.
Yeah.
Vessel annihilation sequence.
And we found an infobot.
Please remove all personal belongings.
Please remove all personal belongings in 45 seconds. Run! Ow!
Watch out for the crabs, you idiot.
You're not my mom.
Phil has crabs.
This vessel will self-destruct.
Ratchet has clip. Dude, are those things even crabs?
Now,
Your last second escape. It's so epic. Those explosions are so low res.
Yeah. Hey, at least it isn't PS1 era graphics.
Really? That is your retort? At least it doesn't suck more.
You know what? At least you don't suck more,
This is
and you
Blarg
already
Cussing.
do.
reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize
I like
of
they
the
have
Intergalactic
robots doing the
Hoverboard
news.
Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related
Okay.
news, this planet has recently been suffering from an
We don't have
infestation
robots
of
doing the
strange
news, it's
amoeboid
kinda silly.
creatures. The city's
I think we do.
administration has assured this reporter
Well, I
that
think you're
every
right.
step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch,
You know those
Channel
people are
2
supposed to be like
News.
60, right? There's no way they look like that.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Ratchet, you douche.
Yeah, he is still a bit of a douche in this game. Because he's only caring about numero uno.
I like douche. I like anti-heroes more than superheroes, so.
Uh,
That's why I like Sly so much.
but that's
he's
the thing, Sly isn't that much of an anti-hero, really.
Yeah, but
I
he's still
mean,
doing bad. I like people who do what they want, basically.
You have to be likable and be an anti-hero to work. I mean, my biggest complaint with some anti-heroes is that they're not likable at all, and
Like
they
Shadow.
aren't justified.
Like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Shadow, like
had-
that dude from All Dogs Go to Heaven, and you know, just
I
horrible.
really don't like that movie.
It's some people really like it, and I don't get why. Because Charlie is not likable in the least,
Yeah,
and
anyway,
the morality system of that movie is screwed up.
Anyway, the help desk just reminded me that there's a taunter. The taunter I forgot to buy, so I'm going back to see how much money I have to buy it. It's generally a pretty useless weapon, except if you combined it with a later weapon, as I'm told. But right now it's pretty like useless. But I'm going to buy it just to show you guys what it does. You guys ready for this taunter? You guys ready to see what it does? You ready, Zenith?
It's a
Oh, you
megaphone.
Yep, that's
It's a
all. it
giant
is.
megaphone.
Ratchet was really happy to get this though. You see that grin?
He's always grinning.
Yeah.
I
But
blame.
I've always kind of liked the you know, the not good, not evil type of people. You know, like in One Piece, they don't just have villains going after them; they have supposed quote unquote good guys as well, and that creates a lot more friction.
But the thing is, I like it when they blur the lines.
yeah,
Someone isn't necessarily good, isn't necessarily evil. In real life, people believe what they're doing is the correct actions. But at the same time, when you're presented with a person who always does horrible things, and you're not presenting them as a villain, it's kind of hard to get behind them. So you have to present reasons why they're that way. If you don't present any reason why they're a douche, and they're just simply a douche, then it becomes stupid. They're not likable at all.
But naturally, I like douchey characters, and as long as they don't go overboard with how much of a douche they're supposed to be, I'll probably end up liking them. Like think of a good one.
You would.
Like if they're funny, basically. You can tell they're doing what they do because they like doing it, not because they feel obligated to do anything. Not because of some grand quest where they have to do it. Because like that really just ruins the whole aspect of it in itself. Like they're not evil because they want to be, they're evil because they have to be. Those anti-heroes I kind of don't like either. Which is why, this is another reason why I don't really like Shadow very much.
I liked Shadow in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle because he had reasoning behind him.
Yeah,
he had
reasoning.
He had his mysterious backstory, and he was fun, you know? He was mysterious.
How long did that take me?
It took you forever. Jesus, man.
It's a good thing we were talking about something completely unrelated to keep us entertained.
I know, right? Anyway, so yeah, there's lots of boxes. Go smash them.
That's what I'm doing with my epic boomerang wrench.
It would be faster to just smash them.
No, it wouldn't. This is obviously the quicker method.
You're the quicker method.
Are you, sir, suggesting that I sell my body?
No, I'm suggesting that you're very quick when it comes to, you know.
Anyway, I fail at this part. Just letting you know. Yep.
You're horrible.
I know. Ain't I a stinker? Bender! Bender's one. I like him. Bender is a jerk because he likes being a jerk. Run!
But Bender's still likable. That's the thing. He has
Exactly.
the likability factor.
Oh, I almost failed.
He may be a douche, but he's a likable douche.
Exactly. I like likable douches, basically. Which is why I didn't like Infamous. Infamous 1. At least the story in Infamous 1. That bothered me.
See, I took the good path first in Infamous 1.
Yeah, I did too.
But, I mean, Infamous 2 is such a better game in terms of story. Like, Zeke is so much a more likable character.
He also all of a sudden becomes a mechanic out of nowhere.
Well, he had to do something to, like, be useful.
Yeah, I guess, so he just became a mechanic. Our stereotypical mechanic friend.
Yeah. Zeke evolved so much more, and it makes his story in the first game necessary because of what he goes through in this game.
Yeah.
Fire the laser.
This is the extent of the taunter, making things run into things. And if you didn't know, if you're wondering, this is pretty much the only time in the game where they're gonna have obvious setups like this. Which is why you have to combine it later on with a weapon called the Mind Glove, which basically sets mines, and then the taunter sets them off. So, or are you supposed to track enemies to the mines? I don't know.
You have to track enemies to the mines with the taunter.
I think they also set. I think the taunter also sets the mine off.
No, it doesn't.
I was just on Zelda. I was on the wiki, so I'll look it up again. I think the taunter does set them off.
I think you're mistaken.
I read it. I read it in a thing, in a wiki.
Yeah, but Wikipedia is...
It's not a Wikipedia. It's a little Ratchet wiki.
Yeah, but wikis themselves can be rewritten by anyone.
Why would someone go to through the trouble of saying something as trivial as that and lying about it?
Maybe he thinks he's right.
You're not getting away, guys. They were stuck on the wall, but I wouldn't let them live.
Come with me if you want to live.
And then then burn their faces off. Where are we now? This is weird. This is like certain we're in dirt. Like, is this on a ship?
Yeah, they have a cave and a ship. What's not to get?
Maybe it's a cave in like a crater or something. Like they built a ship around.
No, they built a cave and a
asteroid.
ship.
I think they built. Oh, it's over. All right, real quick. That was part something of Ratchet Clank. We'll see you guys later.
Peace out, yo.